check out our pod. Fingers crossed that it doesn't have weather damage, bugs, mold, all the things. Kids are not super pumped. They're tired. It's not like when they were little and they got so excited to get up. Now they're not that excited.
I don't know what you're talking about. I tried to play reggae.
I'm so excited. True.
Okay.
Not it.
Okay. Let's go. You grab your bag.
Grab your bags. Let's go.
Time to rotate and my cool glasses. And no, I don't have a backpack.
Do you have a backpack?
No, I don't.
All right. We made it in time for our flight, flew to Denver first, and then on to Fort Lauderdale. For some reason, Steve always gets to sit next to the easiest kid while I sit next to the absolute crazies. I'm not complaining though, because they do make me laugh.
I played Granny on the last flight we had. I got jump scared.
Pull down on the strap to access your mask. Firmly pull the mask to extend the plastic tubing and
We made it to Fort Lauderdale and were instantly greeted with sunshine. We checked into the Embassy Suites, pretty much the only hotel that can accommodate a large family, and then spent the day just driving around and checking out Fort Lauderdale. I love this state.
Okay, headed out. I'm gonna try out this new Leopard 46 hybrid.
Oh, it's hybrid?
Yeah, it's the hybrid.
Oh,
yep, it's the hybrid option. So, gonna go do it. Here we go. Took us. I don't need to hold your jacket, bro. This is how things go. I got all the bags. Waited 20 minutes for everyone. Kids, hey, open the door.
okay.
This is how our day is starting. All right, here we go.
Say some words to us. You can't just expect us
I know,
to
but you're shutting the door on me, man.
All right, hey, today I want to work on kindness.
Oh, man.
I want everything to be about someone else and not about yourself. So how you say something, it needs to be about kindness.
Okay.
I don't care what you think and what you feel. If your dad says, pick up a thing of lotion, be like, all right, Dad. Not, I don't want the lotion. You know what I'm saying? And Dad, right back at you.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Model that
show.
energy. We want positive energy today.
You look like a model, baby.
I love you. Thank you.
Here, hold that. Turn that up.
We had a bit of a rough start to our morning. With the 6 of us and different personalities, it can get a little hard to manage. But by the time we arrived at just Catamarans, the vibes had definitely changed and excitement was in the air.
All right, we're back. We are back at our second home. Dania Beach, Harbor Town Marina. This is home of Leopard Catamarans. So then we're gonna go up there and take a look at, yeah, Just Cats. We're gonna go take a look at this this new Leopard 46 hybrid electric drive. So we're scheduled to go out on a sea trial on it today, take a peek, and see what that thing's all about. So it's been quite a while since we've been here. So what's it been, a year and a half, Mama, since we've been here? Maybe a year and a half. So anyway, it should be fun. See what it's all about. Here we go.
45, 42, 46.
Okay, you ready? Yeah, line them up nice. Okay, so we're gonna start the engines and untie from the dock and get out of here.
This is insane. Not hearing an engine right now is life-changing. I swear that engine, I hear it and I instantly get seasick.
From the fibers, the water's sweet inside.
Reflecting.
On what?
We're ready to do this again? A little nervy.
I can't see.
I can't.
Look at this nerd. He's like, you know what I mean? Nah, I'm trying to get my hair. Oh, look at the swelling on right.
That's a nice setup.
Yeah, it gives the back so much space.
Yeah. Obviously you got the dinghy there, but it's like just such a nice setup.
Well, like the dinghy can always tie up on the side.
Yep. Already getting comfortable on the upper deck, huh? You guys like this?
Yeah.
For a family, that is... The thing about the fibers that we try to stay away from is that we don't like the idea that everybody's downstairs and you got one person up taking at the helm and they're just so disconnected, where this is really easy. You can have people sitting up here with you and at the helm station. It's good? It's a pretty good setup, huh?
Docking the boat was so smooth. Without all the loud engines, everyone was able to communicate and hear each other. It was definitely a different experience than every time we were docking banana pancakes. After hopping off the 46, we decided to go next door and check out a 45. We definitely agreed that anything less than a 46 would just be too small for our family. We were all super hungry and decided to go get lunch and talk about the 46, what each person thought, and whether it would be something that we would really consider.
And the helm station was nice. It was a lot bigger. Their steps or whatever.
It felt comfortable, huh?
Yeah.
Like 3 people could sit there comfortable.
And then I liked how the whole door opened up in the back. So
Tri-fold door?
Yeah.
rad.
And then the tables kind of connect. That was nice too.
Yeah, that was...
I love that too.
Yeah.
That same boat can come with diesel.
Yeah, I know. And then probably it being the first one.
Yeah, it was hole number 1. So it's hole number 1, Leopard 46, so it makes it tough.
Yeah.
So I think that's why we didn't buy it originally when we got it offered to us, is because it was hole number 1.
Right.
And we were like, we're not comfortable with hole number 1.
No.
I mean, we're comfortable with hole number 1, but we're not comfortable buying hole 1.
What's hole number 1?
So, things you liked about it?
Everything.
Everything? No, like you liked everything? Nothing you didn't like?
Mostly, yeah.
What did you not like about it?
The stove being electric, the electric engines, motors, and the drainage on it, like for water and stuff. It was
Thank you so much.
Luke Carver, what did you think?
I think it was good.
So overall, you say that's the boat?
Yeah, definitely. No, I didn't feel like it was small. I like it more than the 50. Me too. I like how the
layout?
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, I would take that boat. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I think that boat, probably with diesel engines, just because the electric's on that one.
Yeah.
I think I would, if I was sailing the Bahamas, I would probably take that boat with the electric engines. But if I'm for sailing, trying to go around the world, it feels daunting to be on that.
Like maintenance.
Our next stop was to check out a Leopard 50 named Solstice.
This is the boat we're used to being on right here.
Keep in mind, like the Leopard 46 versus the Leopard 50.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it? Oh man, this does feel substantially larger. Substantially larger, just from a...
I mean, the table.
Yeah, I forget.
And the back steps, too.
All right, Solstice, this is a, I don't know, 2021 Leopard 50.
These are nice.
This is kind of what we're...
Oh, it is so much bigger.
It is a lot bigger of a boat. That's what they were saying. Like,
It's so crazy. You don't realize it because you don't really need that much room until you see it and you're like, oh yeah.
Okay, so The idea is just get a feel of the difference between the 46 and this 50. See if this is more.
The 46 is
I didn't put the cushions up on the bridge. I sort of went through and washed it down and.
Oh, you don't have to.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah,
Not a worry at all.
Living on a boat,
Yeah.
we're used to it being just like whatever it is.
Okay.
Yep.
It was amazing after just seeing the 46 how much bigger the 50 was. You don't recognize it until you're there. It also goes to show that unlike a home, you actually don't need a huge boat to have an incredible experience.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're quite welcome.
Yeah, that'll be good. That's a good looking boat. That is a big boat.
That's what I just kept saying. Like, it's so...
It really is so much bigger than the 46
much
from
bigger.
this angle.
It's gigantic. That's a lot of boat to manage.
Yeah, I think if this and the 46 were next to each other, we'd be like, oh yeah, that's big.
We have to clean it.
Okay.
Okay, we just finished up. Police reported ahead. There are police everywhere. We just finished touring the Leopard 50 and now we are headed to the boat show. This is like the Power Cat show, but we just wanted to check it out anyways. And yeah, all the kids are super tired and they're not excited to go, so it should be fun.
Excited. It's just, there's no sailboat, so it's not cats, it's just power boats that are there only.
Yeah.
So that's why nobody's excited, because we know we aren't going to get a boat from here. But the experience of looking will be really cool. And my buddy Doug over at Leopard Catamarans got us tickets. So that's officially here. Where are we at? What boat show is this?
The Rich and Famous boat show.
The motor boat
The
show.
one that we're not fitting in at.
It's something beach.
Palm Beach.
Palm Beach boat show. We were at the Palm Beach boat show.
Yes.
That's right. And this is maybe like a little out of our league. I mean, just even the little boats right here are, I mean, probably a couple million, probably a couple $1 million for the little ones, you know, like the tenders. So that's fine. Maybe little fishing boats. But anyways, that being said, we're gonna pretend like we own this place and we're gonna go get on some of these big old fishing boats and check it out. So hopefully it's amazing. We keep running into each other too. We can't seem to walk as a family.
When I just want to walk and talk with
Look at this this speedster. Oh yeah. Dude, that thing's sick. Golly. What do you think? Oh, Rotax engine. That's pretty cool. It's a little sleek little thing, huh? What do you think? That's so cool. Still walking. Although I did see catamarans out here. Go left.
Oh, really?
I think I saw. Oh, sorry. This is Doug with Leopard Catamaran. So he's the one that got us into the event here. So we're excited to take a look. They don't have sailboats here, but we're gonna look at some of these Power Cats, right? What we got?
Absolutely.
The two we're gonna look at.
Got the 46 Power Cat, the 53. We also have a 40 Power Cat.
There we go. So we're gonna take a look. So he's also the one that connected us on that 46 we were on earlier today, which was really cool. Got us out on that sea trial, take a look, and so he's the guy to go to if you're looking for the new boats here in South Florida. Call Doug over here. Leopard.
Absolutely,
So,
Captain Doug.
Yeah.
that you were considering both.
Yeah. Wow. This is quite the difference. We've never been on one of these before.
I want one of these.
Oh, real fish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look. And an ice dispenser.
Ice
water.
dispenser.
Can you imagine?
I mean, yeah, that's pretty sweet. Hey, hold on.
Tell me, why'd you make this
That's
podcast?
you want one called what? Sail on that thing.
Tell me, why'd you make this podcast?
Where does that come from?
Did I tell you we went sailing? That's what we'll name it.
Yeah!
All right, this is the Power Cat 53.
Sailing? Gotta like slowly leave.
I can't tour these boats with these kids anymore.
Why, baby? You want them all in the same room?
Yes.
Locked.
Way locked.
Someone hacked the TV.
Oh no!
Dude, wait. That's of the boat, the shorter the reflection chair.
Jeez, man.
It's taller on that one.
I guess.
All the
What's
cabins.
going on? What's happening? This was made for short people, bro.
Yeah.
So we're just walking the boat show, and we hear, "Did you get a boat?" I'm
Yep.
like, "What?"
Yep.
This is Jessica, right?
Jessica, yes.
Jessica.
Kennedy and Casper. Castor.
Yep.
Castor.
here.
Yes. Oh, that was so fun to run into you guys.
So fun. Checking out the boat show was a whole new experience for us and really opened up our eyes. We decided that we wanted to come back another day, as we didn't get to see some of the really massive boats. One of Steve and my favorite things to do when we're on vacation is to take an early morning walk. Anytime we're in Fort Lauderdale, we love to go walk along the water and check out all the different boats. On this particular morning, we decided to go back to where it all began. Steve and I out for our morning walk, and we came back to the place that we were staying at a house over here on our, like, while we were provisioning on our very first season, and then we would come walk over here and have like lunch. What are you doing, babe?
Oh, I'm stretching. I'm getting old. My body hurts.
Oh,
41's hitting different.
but they had this whole place under construction when we came originally, so it's kind of cool to see both the dock. We used to bring our deflated dinghy up here with like all 6 of us, just looking weird. They used to have tons of, wasn't it like super fancy boats all around here? We'd have to dinghy through. Good times. Another favorite thing that we like to do on vacation is to work out every morning. This time we decided to include our kids who have gotten into fitness lately.
There are none.
Yeah.
I'm cooked.
You might have to use this one. Your shirt. I have to use your shirt. I'll see if I can find one today.
Perfectly fine.
Good job.
You're crushing it, bro. I'm proud of you.
Thanks to soccer, Easton's speed and his ability to run long distances is always so unbelievable. After a really long day in Fort Lauderdale, he decided to run 5 miles, one of the miles being a 5-minute mile. He definitely inspires us. Camden has been working on strength training and has been putting on a ton of muscle for football.
Okay, day 2, boat looking. Yeah.
Yay!
Today we are going, it's only one boat. We're gonna go see a Lagoon. It's actually brand new.
Yeah,
I think it's
51.
2025 Lagoon 51. It's the only lagoon we're gonna look at. But this boat has been on our list. We just haven't actually decided we ever wanted to go look at it. But we're down here, so we're gonna do it. Right, boys? What do you think?
Heck yeah.
Do you think we're gonna like it? What do you guys think?
I think we're gonna love it way more than any of the other boats and want that one.
But
Yeah?
But
it's gonna be too
probably not
expensive.
gonna
Too
be-
expensive, and we're never gonna do it.
There's a high likelihood of that it might be out of our price range.
Let's do it.
We're about 20 minutes behind schedule, but excited nonetheless. So. Mostly due to me. I was the one late today.
That's weird.
Oh my gosh, he admitted it.
Yeah. But actually, I was out the hotel room before everyone else.
Okay.
Not before Camden
Here we go.
and Carver, but you know, so just throwing that out there.
Oh my goodness, this is a massive boat. Good gracious almighty. Picture trying to dock this without Malia. Malia, we need you if we get this one.
It feels so much bigger than the 46 does.
Yeah, because it is.
And the 50.
It's gigantic.
Huh?
Smells like a new house, not a new boat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at this family room set up. This is a home.
This is great.
Big old home. There's you.
All right, so here we are up front. This big old 51. I was just saying, this is a huge boat. This, the Leopard 50 is a nice boat, but this is like it's like next level. It feels like this is just such a larger boat. And I think part of it obviously has to do with just the helm station being up here with so much seating around you on the fly bridge. That's a substantially different setup. Access from both sides that's, you know, tucked in, so you're not trying to walk out the very outside. It's surprising how much space there is.
It is massive.
This boat's almost as massive as the...
Low cheaper baby.
So my thoughts about this boat, everyone thinks I'm just super negative about it, but really I just try to find the things that are like not ideal, because we mostly only see good things. But what I found is everything looks super comfortable, and there's like good engines. Dinghy is kind of small for the boat. It's a 20 horsepower. Most of them are 25s. And then I also think the mast is really short and the boom is really high up on the mast. So the boat is super slow. That's mostly what I found so far.
Not like the full thing together.
All right, there she be. The Lagoon 51, brand new, ready to go. Just got done touring it. Pretty much checks all the boxes. Has everything and then some that we would need. So it'd be hard to say no to that one. The only drawback to it is just it's on the highest end of the price of everything we look at.
What'd we think?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So basically, the Lagoon 51 is very spacious, lots of extra room, very comfortable, but it's not fast boat. Not a fast boat. We could not outrun the Border Patrol with that one. So slow, not even the Mexicans take it across to our gorgeous land.
Oh my god.
The greatest land. You know, the dinghy's very underpowered. It's a very nice dinghy, very spacious.
Immediately following our boat tour, it was time to head to our pod, the whole reason we came to Fort Lauderdale, to check out our stuff and make sure it wasn't damaged. Just got to our pod.
I think just because it's been a year and a half, I forgot that I needed a key, but I have one. I have 3. They're at home. They're just right at my desk, so I won't forget where they're at.
My
So I'm sitting right there.
gosh, what do we do?
Break it.
Did that guy say he was gonna go help?
Well,
Or did he say you're just SOL?
What's that?
no. It depends. If everything's good in here, then we'll make sure we'll cut it and open it. If everything's bad, we're gonna still cut it, open it, burn it to the ground, and then close it again.
There you have it.
It's all covered in mold and cockroaches. Oh, this looks like a pretty clean facility.
Yeah, it's not by the water. There's no salt.
No, and I'm kind of optimistic. I mean, there's water everywhere, but I'm optimistic that it's being stored in these big buildings.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh my gosh, this should be fun.
I actually feel pretty
The
optimistic.
no plan. This is what we get. This is what happens when you marry the man that has the no plan. Just kidding. He's got a lot on his plate right now, so I'll forgive him. He didn't think about it because he was thinking about literally everything else. So
Yeah,
get into it. I got a whole box of summer clothes I
If you
need.
dent
Go.
it and it doesn't open,
Then that's gonna hurt.
yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Carter.
Do it, Dad.
Woo!
Not only did Eric from Pods come help cut the lock off, but I said, hey, how do I relock this thing up? I don't have a lock. And he said here, and he already had a lock all open up ready for me. So he's taking good care of us today. So we appreciate that.
All right.
Check to see if there's mold or bugs in here. I'm just saying, what if there was snakes in there? We're in Florida.
That scared me.
Oh man, they're not. Or what if it shifted?
Oh, this is fun.
Down.
How many men? Oh!
Yeah!
Oh no, I am not. Okay. Yep. Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at our fishing rods. Yep.
Dude, it's perfect.
We're good.
Give me those.
This thing is perfect.
It was time to head down to the beach and give the kids the real experience of Florida, spring break. We figured by this point it couldn't be any worse than Carnival in Grenada, right? They definitely got an eyeful and an earful, and I'm pretty sure they could smell some things that probably weren't legal. We had lunch there with the view before hitting the beach, giving us all the feels of the salt and sand and boat life. watching my boys break all the rules. I'm like, where is my husband? Making friends with Leopard.
Damn, girl. Look at that six-pack. Good. Good.
How cute, Dad.
These two. Filled up. Surprised you didn't make a ditty joke.
What?
A ditty joke.
One of these boys doesn't look like their best.
It's like a CrossFit chick. It's got a
look like
six-pack, but also boobs.
Who what?
It was the best beach day hanging with our boys. It was so nice to be out of the snow and back in the sun. And it was the perfect start to our Florida spring break. And we still had half a week to go. Join us next week for part 2 of our spring break in Florida.